Okay, ratios and rates. Ratios and rates. A ratio is a comparison between two like quantities. A ratio can be written as a fraction. A ratio can be written as two numbers separated by a colon. A ratio can be written as two numbers separated by the word to. You see an example there, 8 feet to 10 feet. Since the units are the same, the units cancel out. And I have 8 over 10, which simplifies to 4/5. It can be written in different forms. It can have 8 feet colon 10 feet, which simplifies 8 colon 10 or 4 colon 5. Or I could use the word 2, 8 feet to 10 feet. Okay. Since the units are the same in ratio, they cancel out when they're simplified. A ratio is usually written in simplest form. A rate is a comparison between two unlike quantities, so the units would not cancel out. So here you see 24 miles in 4 hours. $13 is to 2 hours. Okay. A rate is usually written in simplest form, where the only common factor is 1. Since the units are different in a rate, they do not cancel out. A proportion is a statement of equality between two ratios or rates. Okay. A proportion is true if the cross products are equal. So there you can easily see that 4 quarters make $1, or 2 50-cent pieces will make $1. So they're proportional. The cross products are equal. Here's another case here. 4 times 2 is the same thing as 1 times 8. The cross products are equal. So this is a proportion. It's proportional. Now here's another example. Yes, what is 4/5 and 8/9? Are they proportional? So for it to be proportional, the cross products would have to be equal. 4 times 9 would have to be the same thing as 5 times 8. As you can see here, 4 times 9 is not equal to 5 times 8. Therefore, the two ratios or rates are not proportional to each other. They're not equal. Now, solving a proportion here, we can use that cross product property to solve an equation for its missing value. So I have 3 different examples here. What I end up doing is I end up cross multiplying and dividing by to get the variable by itself. So I have, in the first example, I have 12x is equal to 6 times 6. Those are your cross products. X is being multiplied by 12. The opposite of multiplying by 12 is dividing both sides by 12. And 36 divided by 12 is 3. 3/6 is the same thing as 6 over 12. Another one here. I have, for example, 2. I have 9/6 is the same thing as 3 over n. My cross products will be 3 times 6, 9n. N is being multiplied. The opposite of multiplication is dividing by. So I'll be dividing both sides by 9. And 18 divided by 9 is 2. The point I want to make here is that it does not matter where the missing variable is located in the proportion. The solving process remains the same. It doesn't matter where the missing variable is located in the proportion. You still end up cross multiplying and dividing. So it'll be 3 times 12 divided by 7. This would be 3 times 6 divided by 9. 3 times 6 divided by 9. You go through the same process of cross multiplying and dividing. 6 times 6 divided by 12. Cross multiply and divide. Describing proportion literally using words. In the following example, we will take a proportion and translate it into a literal form. We have A over B is equal to C over D. This proportion in literal form is stated: A is to B as C is to D.